Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I'm that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another quick topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So I'm hitting you today with part 2 of how to get a man to marry you. Today, the first thing that we learned in our first episode was you got to listen to a man, okay? So the second thing today is I'm going to tell you. Calm down. The first thing that I need you to do is stop over to NicoleArcher.com. Drop a little, hey, how you doing? If you'd like to schedule some time, you want to talk, that's my website. I do offer herbal counseling. If you just need to talk, if you need some consulting about how to get some things off the ground, I'm your girl. I'm here for you, an unlimited resource of information, just ready to hook you up. So we're going to get into today when we come back from this break. I'm gonna let you know exactly what you need to do so you can go on about your day and work at getting your man. So we'll be right back after these messages. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. If you ever wanted to have your very own podcast, I can tell you how to set it up right now. Anchor is an awesome app that's free to download. You can use its creation tools to edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more other platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenerships. And also, it has everything that you need in one place. All you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I look forward to hearing your new podcast any day now. Thanks. And now back to the show. All right, so we are back. So another important thing that you need to do in order to get a man to marry you is to give him the cookie when he requests it. Okay? The cookie is necessary for your man. It is something that he desires. It is something that he likes and something that he wants to do with you to feel close with you. And you need to allow him to have that. It's not about your feelings. It's just about giving your man what he wants. And I'm not saying that, well, what if I don't enjoy it? Then find something about it that you enjoy. Make time for it. And also, ladies, do it responsibly. Giving your man the cookies on a regular basis should not always end up in you being pregnant. How do we avoid pregnancy, Miss Nicole? When we giving up the cookies on a regular basis. Okay, so we have a window of time that we can give this our cookies to our man. During our fertile times, which you should be tracking in an app in your phone so you'll know when you're fertile and when you're not. You should be tracking that in your phone so you know when you can just get buck wild on them, because you don't have to worry about getting a baby, because if there's no egg, there will be no fertilization, period. All right, so we got to remember these things from school. If y'all was listening in health class, they taught you how a baby is made. You need to go back to health class, so you need to give me a call so we could talk about some ways that you can avoid, getting being with child. I'm trying to clean it up for YouTube, y'all. You have to clean up. I mean, you got to avoid being with child every time y'all have intercourse, because that's also, that's not, it's a stress on the relationship that every time y'all get together, y'all having kids all the time, especially if you're not financially ready for that, if y'all not emotional ready for that. But of course, you're going to want to do it. So you're going to have to find ways to do things to avoid, getting with child every time you jump on that baloney pony with your man. All right. So you're going to have to, I'm going to say beef baloney because I don't do the pork. So beef baloney pony. When you jumping on that thing, you got to make sure that it's covered up so that when he, unleashes, you're not catching that load and being stuck for 9 months with a baby inside of you. Not trying to, I'm just trying to clean it up and use it as good as I can. But you know what I mean. So, just try to avoid that. It's ways to be reproductive and be having, intercourse out here in these streets without always obtaining a pregnancy behind having that intercourse with somebody. So you gotta be mindful about that. But if your man likes it, whatever kind of little thing he's into, give him what he wants, ladies. That is what you've been waiting for. This man right here, this one that's showing you interest, this one that is really trying to be there for you, talking about he want to wife you in the future, looking into your eyes when he talk to you, making you feel some kind of way, always at your house. He don't want to spend a day without you, that kind of stuff. When he feeling on you like that, girl, please. There is no limit to how he can get it. Period. You happy to do that. All the freaky stuff that you used to think about in your past, that's the guy you need to be doing it on. Not out here in these streets. That's the one. So, and sex is a great part of intimacy in a relationship, and it bonds y'all, but you got to be responsible behind it. We got to be responsible because we can't afford to have all these children, because we still want to live our life and have fun and go on trips to Florida and, go to the beach and all that there. We just, we want to do that because we're still young. So when you know this, when you know these things, you have to do things for precaution. I know you might not want to use a condom every time, but you don't have to use one if you're not ovulating, because you won't be able to get pregnant if you and him. But when it's like around that time and you're ovulating, yeah, make him wear a condom. There's nothing wrong with that. Let him know. You ain't trying to have no kids right now, right? So let's use a condom because I think that I'm ovulating right now. But once I'm not ovulating no more, or I'm not in that zone where I could be ovulating, we good. We don't have to use no condom. But this is a condom week right here, baby. How responsible is that? He'll be like, man, I love you. You thinking about our future. You trying to give me time to boost up our money. Because children cost money, y'all. And it's a stressful thing. Every time you want to have sex, you pregnant. No. Do something about that. Track your cycle, right? With the calendar. There's plenty of apps out there. The weeks that you could get pregnant, according to how you ovulate. Matter of fact, the week after your cycle, you should not be having no sex during your cycle. The week after your cycle, you should be using a condom. The week after that and the week after that, you good, because it's the pregnancy part has passed. That's a great plan for you ladies to follow if you don't know what to do to avoid getting pregnant all the time. So that's all you need to do. So with that being said, I know I might be tripping, but I enjoy satisfying my man and allowing him to satisfy himself with my body, because that's what the hell it's for. You know what I'm saying? And we get shit done. When he's sexually satisfied, he's happy. I ain't got to worry about him going out here because them damn things is empty. He ain't gonna be doing nothing today, ladies. He ain't doing nothing. He can't even get it up because it's just done. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's done, you can't get none. Because I done took care of all that. But let him, you be as freaky as he needs you to be. Because I know we get freaky, ladies. We can do all kind of stuff. But get as freaky as your man is willing to get freaky. Be on his level with that. Because women, we natural freaks. We with it. Some of y'all, we with it. You know what I'm saying? But your man, he has, they have levels. You got to be on their level with things like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to let all your cats out the bag. You don't want to do all kind of stuff. You got to be ladylike with that thing. You know what I'm saying? So your man can keep that respect for you in the bed and in the streets. You don't want to be too much, too fast, and just, fuck the shit up. You'd be like, he done instantly put you in the friend list because you done did some stuff. You like, wait a minute. He was like, I wasn't ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying? I have to clean up my conversation, ladies, because y'all know how YouTube, they have been unblocked me. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, ladies, I'm your sister from a different mister. queenforcreation@gmail.com is my email. Hit me up on the Average Woman channel on YouTube. Till next time, see you on the flip side.